Hey everyone, how are you doing? It's Jay here and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 19, episode number 13. It is the morning after Horde Night and we've got some big plans for today. We have already been out and about, you can see it's nearly 11 AM. I've been out and about taking apart cars, trying to find a better battery for our new motorbike. Haven't managed to find one unfortunately, so we're just going to settle on the level 2, but that's fine. I want to get this bike made, but what I did find, and something we have been looking for a little while, is this, the Steel Tools schematic. Found this in the back of a car. Going to go ahead and read this and then we can finally get rid of our stone tools and upgrade to the steel one. So we'll go ahead and we'll learn that right now. That can be a project for later on today. You'll already see that we have everything we need in front of us to make ourselves a motorbike. So why don't we get into this workbench and have a little look. So let's just check with the recipes. Motorcycle, it's going to take about 2 minutes. That's cool. And I've already got a plan for using that motorbike and taking it out on its first little adventure. As you can see, it is day 22, which means it is the day the traders have been reset. So on our brand new motorbike, we're going to go and visit Jen. We're going to go down that, I think it's that direction, yeah, west, to go and see Trader Bob. And then we're also going to pay a little visit to Trader Hugh out in the desert. Maybe today our luck might be continuing and we might finally get ourselves an auger. I know I keep mentioning it all the time, but you have no idea how important it is that we find one. So I'm going to go ahead and take the gas out of this, and once the bike's crafted, we'll be able to head on to the other traders. But I'll tell you what, while we wait for that, why don't we just have a little run down to Jen's place. This is one of the benefits of living right next to a trader. You don't need to worry about going too far, and things will continue to happen in the background. So I hope you enjoyed the Horde video, by the way. That was a lot of fun to record. I've got a few ideas for the next Horde, but I'm kind of keeping them close to the chest for now because I'm not entirely sure how I want to plan it out. But I'm thinking of trying to come up with something completely different. We are going to continue to be on the ground level ourselves, but maybe we'll do something different with the zombies.
But you can call me Dr. Jen.
Dr. Jen, it is always a pleasure to see you. What have you got for me today? So, secret stash, that's the most important one. Okay, what have we got? Shotgun Messiah, okay, the motor tools, the gyrocopter accessories, so that's the, like the flying little helicopter thing. Might be an idea if we do come across those, it will save us unlocking it with our skill points, but don't need that anytime soon. What else you got? Anything? Right, okay, you haven't really got anything that I want today, but that's fine. Not going to worry too much about that. What's that? Grandpa's Learning Elixir. We don't need that, I don't think. And ammunition. Yeah, fine, not going to worry. I'll sell you those because I've already got the best machine gun that I can get.
You get feeling better.
I'm feeling pretty good. Thank you very much. Right, let's go and see if this motorbike has been crafted. What sounds like something was out here then. I was a little hesitant to step out, but I think it's just the ambience. And where's that going to land? We haven't picked up an airdrop in a while. Oh, it's that direction. We're going to be heading roughly that direction in a bit, so maybe we'll pop in and see if we can grab that at some point. Right, hopefully that bike will be done now. We've also got that location on the map there for the buried supplies. It's just over in that direction. We'll do that at some point. I do want to level up those jobs for Jen. So, what have we got? There's our motorbike. Fantastic. Let's get this out here. We've got plenty of gasoline. Hopefully this is going to be a little bit faster than the mini bike. Mini bike, you have served as well, my friend. But now, there, it has got the spikes in the front. It is time to upgrade to this thing. So, put that down. Let's go ahead and fill it up. Okay, so that's that fill. We'll put the remainder in here. Is that storage bigger? So what's that? 4 rows compared to this. Let's have a look. You'll let me open it. Yeah, we can store more in this. Fantastic. I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and put the mini bike inside the base. Leave that in here. And then, from now on, we can drive around on our brand new motorbike. Let's take it out for its maiden voyage. We're going to head off to Trader Bob. So let's get on. Is it any faster? Sounds better. And is it faster? Maybe a little? It's definitely cooler, and with the added bonus of having the spikes on the front, we can run zombies over with this, where with the last one, we couldn't really do any damage. This time we can really mess them up. But anyway, I'm going to head off to Bob. I'll bring you back when we get there. Alright, so I don't know if we actually got here quicker or not. It felt like it was, but maybe that's just in my head. I'm not too sure. But either way, it's definitely a smoother ride than the mini bike. Right.
Is welcome here.
Good to see you, Bob, my friend. What have you got for me today? Please, something cool. Okay, nothing particularly cool as of yet. Could be interesting to learn how to throw make grenades. What's that? That's for... We don't need to learn how to make pants. Guys, you're not really filling me with any sort of massive confidence here with the stuff you're selling. There's nothing particularly great so far. Blade traps, that's something we do want to experiment with pretty soon. Wow. Bob. Bob. Nothing. What a disappointment. Right, okay, we've got one final chance. There's probably more traders on the map, but we haven't found them yet. I know there's a guy called Trader Rect that'll be around somewhere, but no sign of where he is yet. We're going to head off to Hugh, but I think on the way we're going to grab that airdrop. So I'll bring you back when we get there. Alright, here we are at the airdrop. What are we getting today? That's not too bad. I mean, I'm fairly certain the airdrops are always just going to be food and medical supplies, which is fine. We're always going to need that. But one of these days, they might just put something in a little bit different. Let's see if we can run over our first zombie on our bike. Nice. I like this bike better already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this buried supplies first, and then I'm going to make my way towards Hugh, and then I want to see if we can drop this mission off at Hugh, or if it is exclusively a one for Jen, because I can't remember if they are interchangeable between traders or not. Guess we'll find out. But yeah, today is a lot of driving around, so unfortunately that kind of stuff will get cut out, but I'm just trying to keep in the interesting stuff. So let's go and dig this out. Hopefully there'll be some decent supplies in there. I believe these buried supplies that you get on level 1 are usually just food, but again, never going to turn that down. And then we'll head off to Hugh, and hopefully Hugh will be third time lucky for the traders. Okay, buried supplies has been found. It is a food stash, and usually when we find these ones, we get attacked. We haven't got a great deal of ammo on us, but we'll do alright. Might just let them drop in. See how it works out. Come on then. Hey buddies. Oh. We had no audio for the bullets there for a second, which was a little weird. Oh, drop loot. And is that all of them? What's in the drop loot? Wrench and some water. Fair enough. Okay. Another job done. Today's going to be one of those days where we're kind of getting jobs done, you know, just in preparation for moving to a new horde location. We need to find somewhere for that at some point. I'm kind of toying with a couple of ideas for Horde Night. One is something that I've never really given much thought to before, so I don't really know where to start with it, if that makes sense. So I'll have to kind of draw a few things out at my end. And the other one is something I've attempted before, but who knows? You know, it's going to be one of those things that maybe we'll pull off. But I know I'm being purposely vague about Horde Night so far, and I apologise about that. But we've got a good 6 days before we need to worry about it too much. So let's head off to Hugh. Hopefully Hugh has something good for us. Trader Hugh, hopefully you'll be the third trader we visited today, and it'll be third time lucky, because so far none of the other guys have really had anything we want. Come on, Hugh. I'm keeping my distance, don't worry. 6 feet apart. Oh, I know the deal. Right. Let's have a look. Anything of interest at all? Ranger's Guide to Archery. No. Scrap boots. These are terrible, terrible things. Do you know what? I'm going to buy that purely because I haven't got any on me. Military fiber, we're not really using. Oh, man. Nothing there either. Well, we have been thoroughly let down by all three traders today, and that's not something that happens very often, so I'm very disappointed in that. Oh well, right,
Those damn things are selling like hotcakes.
Are they? Oh well. Glad I managed to get one, I guess. Okay, right. While we're over here, I'll show you the little sand hole that we had going. May as well. Also, just quickly checked as well, as you can see, it wouldn't let us drop off that trade at Trader Hugh, so obviously that is exclusive to Jen, so hopefully we'll make it back in time for that. But this is where I spent the night digging. It's not anything majorly impressive. Once you get down to a certain level, there's a lot of oil shale there, so that's something worth coming back for. But yeah, this is where I spent most of that night when we were digging sand. Didn't have too much trouble, and then we popped in to see Hugh on the morning, just to see if he had anything, but obviously he didn't. Right, okay. Back to Jen. I know today is a lot of running around. Some days are just like that, but we'll get back to Jen, and then we'll see what we're going to be doing for those tools, see what we need. I think we've got enough steel tool parts to at least get a pickaxe made, but I guess we'll find out pretty soon. Anyway, I'll see you back at Jen's place. Okay, we're back at Jen's shop. Let's see what we get for unlocking, for completing this level 1 buried supplies job. Hopefully we can unlock the level 2 ones pretty soon.
You had it in you. Good
What have
work.
you got? Oh, that's a good one. 200 ammo. Thank you very much. I will take those. Do you have any other jobs? All still level 1, but that's fine. We're going to work our way through these jobs. For Jen,
Thanks, son.
that's the one we can do tomorrow. Now we're going to head back over to our base and we're going to see what we need to craft these steel tools. I think we can make tools at level 4, but I could be wrong on that. Maybe we can craft them a little higher. I'm not too sure. It's at least level 4, I think, which is pretty good. The one thing I was worried about initially, with the main reason I've kept hold of stone tools for so long, I guess, is that you use a lot less stamina with the stone tools. And initially that was kind of a problem, but now that we started utilizing the recipe that we got for the coffee, that's not so much of a big deal anymore. Right, okay, let's have a look at what we can do here. So, steel tools. So we can make a steel axe. Level 4. Okay, that's not too bad. So a steel axe. This is great for harvesting wood. So we'd want one of those, but pickaxe is more important to me right now. So 12 parts. We need 25 forged steel. Bit more wood, leather, and duct tape. We should have all of that, I would imagine. Right, what steel tool parts have we got? Oh, we can make one of each, so we'll grab that. We may need to craft some more forged steel, but we've already made the crucible, so that won't be an issue. So what have we got here? 24, of course we do, right. Can we craft 26 forged steel? Is that a thing we can do? It is. Perfect, that's going to take 3 minutes. Okay, so while that goes, I'm sure I heard a noise out here. Let's just go investigate. Unless it was over at that place and they haven't made their way around, that's fine. Okay, right, I'll bring you back when I've got all the stuff ready to make the tools. Okay, steel pickaxe is being crafted. Steel axe is being crafted. Perfect. So, starting tomorrow, we will have some steel tools. In fact, starting tonight, because I'm going to spend a bit of time down in the mines to test out those new things. So, I tell you what, why don't I get ready for that? It's just about to go 10 o'clock. There we go, the 10 o'clock music has hit, so I'm going to spend the night down in the mines and see what I can gather with our brand new tools. So I'll bring you back on the morning of day 23. Day 23 has arrived and we are on our way out bright and early to do a job for Jen. We have to clear out an area and it's a place we've never actually been in before, which is always fun. This is the Am I Gone funeral home. I'm fairly certain, yeah, you can get in these. Feathers, what's in that one? Nothing. And what's in that one? Ooh, that's not too bad. Okay, we'll take the brass, we'll move that and take that as well. Right, let's, can I check that car? I can. What have we got in the car? Nothing. Right, let's start that and then hopefully that resets the car. Give me an auger this time, please. Nothing again. Okay, but we can probably recheck these though. Nothing in there. Bit more ammo. For some reason, I think we mentioned this before. Ammo seems to be a popular thing to find in coffins, which is something I never thought would be a thing, but That's why I'm not a developer on this game, I guess. I'm not going to complain at free ammo. Right, what have we got in here? You may see as well we've got some steel tools. Didn't have enough steel parts to make a steel shovel, so we're using that level 1 that we had, but we've got the steel fire axe, the actual axe, and then a shovel. Not too bad. Finally ditched the stone tools. We've retired them for now. We will probably end up using them again at some point, or just, I don't know, I just quite like using them. Right, okay, let's clear this place out. Another one, hello sir. Ow, that hurt. Okay, right, check these coffins. More ammunition. Like I say, I'm not too sure why it is a thing with ammunition in coffins, but hey, if it saves me having to craft some, I'm not going to turn it down. Some glue, some guy got buried with his glue, fair enough. Nothing in there. Someone got buried with a sandwich, fair enough. More ammunition, right, okay. Quick check of the cupboards. There's something behind that one. Oh! Can I get to it? No, let's use our new axe. Wow, made short work of that. And what's that? Serrated blade. Okay, what's in the desk? Some glue, we'll scrap that as well. So far, I mean, these jobs are level 1. They're pretty easy. We haven't really came across any job that's going to challenge us. And unless we have to take on a place like the Shamway Foods or Shotgun Messiah or something to the full level, like clearing the entire place out, that's a job that'll probably challenge us. These level 1s, they're not really that big of a deal. But let's, do you know what? Let's try and make it a bit more difficult. She's running at us. Let's just use melee. Maybe in things like this where it's supposed to be a little easier for us, we'll just switch to melee and save on our ammunition to try and make it a bit more of a challenge. Right, there must be more people left, so I assume they're through here. We'll open the door. Hello? Anyone? Oh, hello. Doing your science experiments? There goes your head. Right, let's loot this place before we get too ahead of ourselves. Anything worth taking back here? Ooh, do you know what we could do with chopping up these bodies? Weird thing to say, I know, but we get rotten flesh from them, and we're always on the lookout to improve our farms. Anything behind these paintings? There is. A flashlight. Alright, okay. Nothing particularly fantastic. And what's behind that one? Purse? Nothing. Typical. Another body chopped up. Any more bullets? Not this time. What's in this? Ooh, this box might have something. Recipe for oil. We already know that. We are getting through quite a few recipes now. Apart from the ones we actually want, like the auger. Starting to get a bit salty about that now that we still haven't found that. What's that? A strange note I discovered in my travels. It's from the Slick Willy clan. Haven't really done any of those. To be honest, I'm not a fan of them. They're usually quests like they want you to go and kill a chicken with a nail gun, or, you know, kill female zombies or male zombies. They're alright, but you don't really get much of a reward for them, I don't think. So I've not really spent a lot of time paying any attention to them. Maybe that'll change at some point, but I want to focus on these jobs for now. Inventory's getting a little full. I have to clear that out in a minute. Anyone else? There we are. I wonder if this axe is any good as a melee weapon. Drop down, buddy. Oh, wow. We caved him in. That was good. And there's some cement over there. We're going to need to grab that. Right. Let me clear out my inventory a bit. I think we'll make our way to the roof. That's probably where the last guy is. And hopefully we'll have some decent loot there. Oh, we got a bird. Oh. That was good. We have been really, really bad at dealing with birds, and I'm very happy with how that went. Right, I'm worried in case there's going to be a second one, but we're working on getting this rotten flesh. Seems to be a good place to get rotten flesh in a funeral home. Who would have thought it, eh? Right, okay, so what don't we need? We've got so many bones, so many feathers, getting rid of all that kind of stuff because we don't need it. We've got a lot of leather at this point, so maybe we'll get rid of that. We've got bandages for days. One paper isn't going to do us great either. Look at that, we found a blade trap schematic. We found that downstairs. That is a good find. We can make our own blade traps. Maybe we'll implement them at some point soon, but we will need to work on sorting out the electricals and things. Right, what are we doing now? Is there... Someone in here we need to fight, or is there just something we need to collect? Ah, question answered. Hey guys! Oh, there goes your head. And you didn't do too well either. Alright, quest has been completed, but as you can see, we have some loot to gather, and I'm wary might fall through the floor, so I'm just taking a little step back. Medical supplies, some more vitamins, that's cool. What have we got here? The usual stuff. Military leg armor's not bad, but it's only level 1. Alright, we'll take that. And what about in the food chest? Look how quickly we break through these things now as well. Such an improvement with the steel tools. Alright, okay. Do you know what? Loot wasn't great. That's fine. We can deal with that. Let's go and drop this job back off with Jen, and we'll take another one. Alright, so last time she gave us 200 bullets. What is she going to give us this time for completing that job? Is it going to be anything better than that?
Wow, I didn't think you had it in you. Good job.
Not really, but I'll take the XP and the money. That's not too bad. What are the jobs you got? We're still level 1? Still level 1. Do you know what? Let's take one a little bit further away. In fact, no. Do you know what? If we're going to be burning through jobs, let's just do the ones that are nearby. That makes more sense. I'm sick of digging stuff. Okay. That one will do. Right. I'll drop some stuff off at her, and we'll head on to the next one. Busy day today, doing all the odd jobs. This one seems like a relatively small house, so I can't imagine this one will take very long. But you know what? Like I said, if we can burn through the level 1 trades, jobs for the trader rather, pretty quickly, then hopefully that means we unlock the rest pretty quickly, right? Oh, here they come. Oh boy, you were very fast. I was not expecting you to be so fast. She came charging at us. Whoop, that was a bad shot. That wasn't much better. Come on. We haven't used the hammer in a while. There you go. Right, well, we got books. Anything we can learn? Metal spikes mod, okay, fair enough. And 2 we know, that's fine. Right, you know the drill by now. I'll clear the place out, and then I'll bring you back when we get the good stuff. So we found the good stuff. There is someone braying on the door somewhere, but don't need to worry about them right now. We killed the 2 people that were in here. Right, let's see what we've got this time. That's a little better, I guess. Nothing still amazing, but we'll take that. What about in the chest? Come on, what's in this place? Motor tool parts, a level 5 wrench. Okay, getting there now. Not too bad, I guess. Alright, and nothing in there. Was there anything else? That is everything. Right, gonna grab the contents of this, head back to Jen. Alright, so we're back to Jen for what is going to be the final time in this video. I feel like this video has probably run a little long at this point. I am trying my best to keep them between 20 and 30 minutes, but sometimes there's just a lot to do, and I don't want you to miss out on too much behind the scenes stuff. So what's the plan? Pipe bombs or Molotovs? We got a bunch of Molotovs last time, so why not take the pipe bombs this time? I'm going to have to select it, complete, and then I'm going to have to quickly sell her something. Because I don't think... Oh no, we did have the space. That's fine. Made sure I didn't drop them on the floor. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. So just a quick recap of what we managed to do. We made ourselves a motorcycle. We have switched the stone tools to steel tools. We have done around about 3 or 4 jobs for Jen. And we visited all 3 traders and still haven't got an auger. But you know what? I'm going to keep working through these level 1 jobs for the rest of the day. Obviously, I'll keep recording, so if I do get any interesting rewards, I will show you them at the start of the next video. But with the sound of zombies banging on the fence outside, I'm going to go ahead and end this one. So again, if you did like the video, please leave a like. That really does help out the channel. Also, if you're not subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Get it done. Hit the subscribe button. I can see how many views I've had in comparison to subscribers. Numbers don't quite match. Do me a favor, see if we can increase that a little bit. And as always, if you do feel comfortable doing this, then share the video with your friends. The more eyes I can get on this kind of stuff really does spur me on to continue to try and come up with more creative ideas for Horde Night. And I think the one we've got in mind for this one, well, it's borderline stupid, which as we all know on this channel is pretty much what our goal is. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.